So, this video we're going to go over the med ball clean, talk about how not only does it have real world applications for picking shit up, but how it can also improve your clean on the barbell. Right, I'll try and keep this short and sweet. I know working with the med ball isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it does have awesome utility for picking up things around the house or sandbags or whatever from the ground and getting them into the front rack, as well as it will also transfer in a phenomenal way to the barbell clean. So it's just a nice, easy way to practice, and also an easy way to uncover any faults that are happening on that you sort of are experiencing on the barbell. You can really practice taking care of those on the med ball. So good thing for warm-ups, cool downs, or just skill pieces, whatever. So if you haven't done the med ball clean before, or you're just learning how to clean, start out separating it out into a few separate pieces. Separating it into separate pieces, whatever. Just break it down, all right? So the first thing you'll do is basically you'll just do your deadlift, med ball deadlift. So starting out like this. So I've just got my hips nice and high, my shoulders over the ball, and I'm sort of pinching the ball in that, squeezing my hands together like this. Looking about a meter or so to the front, and I'll just stand up. So in this, when I'm doing this, I'm not squatting down, just like you sort of think normal deadlift. So I go like that, and just come up. So even if you're starting at that normal deadlift position, that's a great start. So once you've gotten used to that, one thing to do will be take it to your front rack and practice some front squats. So holding it here like this, again, just pinching it sort of between your hands, and then just going down into your squat. So assuming you know everything there is to know about the squat, you'll just move into a few of these. And then another thing that we like to do is go into your med ball shrugs, which is basically gonna start out in your deadlift position, go through aggressive hip extension, so standing all the way up, shrugging, and then just letting the ball drop. So I keep my arms nice and straight. I'm just going to stand the ball up fast and shrug it. So it looks like this. Simple, right? So we do that just to really train that full hip extension straight into your shrug, and then just let the ball go. Because essentially what your clean's going to be, your med ball clean, whatever, is going to be that, and then as soon as so let's say I've stood up, I shrug the ball, and then from here, what I'm going to do is actually let go with my hand here, and then as the ball's falling, so am I, but I'm going faster, and I'll catch here, and then stand up. So the only time you're bending your arms is to catch it. You're not trying to actually throw the ball up. So I'll show you what I mean. Start out in that same position, so I've got a nice flat back, in that deadlift position, looking forward, and then I'll come up, shrug, and then drop down. Stand back up. So I'll show you that again. Come up, shrug, drop straight back down. So if you're doing it correctly, taking your hands off the ball shouldn't spin. So if I bend my arms, the ball will spin. So I'll show you what I mean. So that would be a fault. And on the bar, that's going to translate to kicking the bar out. Another sort of common fault that we see on the bar, and which becomes extremely obvious on the ball, is not extending all the way up with your hips. So you're sort of going like that. So I'm using my arms too much, I'm using my quads too much. I'm not actually using my hip to get that power through the ball. Cool? So it needs to be that aggressive extension. Yeah, kind of threw that one. You know what I'm saying? I come that shrug, that's the end of pulling it up. Let go, boom, hands on the ball, catch. Good thing to do, just do it in a group. So if there's a group of yous, circle up, get the best cleaner in the center, and just follow the leader. It'll be super obvious. Like the faults will start to become obvious. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to look like that, or this. Or this. Yeah, should be that nice, clean movement. If all else fails, go back to the start. Do your deadlifts, do your squats, do your shrugs, and then piece it together in the clean. I promise you it'll translate to the barbell. And you'll just be awesome. You'll just be sick, bro. That's it. Yeah, that's it.